local payment method is really one that exists outside of the global brands being Visa, MasterCard, Discover Diners, kind of the same, American Express. And they're often unique to a specific country or group of countries. And usually these local payment methods work by facilitating either like a direct payment, direct bank transfer, or there's some type of version of stored value. And these are very important because these are the types of payment methods that your customers are using on a daily basis. So they're more familiar with these payment methods. And when you combine these local payment methods into your process, generally what the data shows is that your acceptance rates increase, you have less shopping cart abandonment issues, and the customers feel safer transacting in those. So again, those customers are feeling safer. And then the added benefit is often local payment methods are generally cheaper to accept than the global payment networks. So those can be a really good addition into your mix. Of course, you are always at the mercy of how your customers want to pay. But if there's one thing that is shown time and time again, if you give someone the option to pay in a local payment option, you will convert some of those customers over. So some of the challenges there, though, are you will need to implement these into your process. So can your acquiring partner support those local payment options? Are they priced appropriately? So that can be a challenge. Also figuring out, as Manon said earlier when we were looking at the types of payment methods across the world, what payment methods are used in which countries and for what types of purchases. So it may be more likely, say in Brazil to have, higher usage of local payment methods for certain types of purchases where maybe just across over in, say, Argentina or Chile, you have a completely different attitude towards local payment methods for that same type of, asset class or goods. So you want to take a look at that and you want to be able to support the right mix. If you have the time and resources, you can support more, but it's always good to try to look and see, okay, how can we figure out what are the top maybe 3 or 4 local payment methods for that region or for that country, and let's focus on those first and see where it goes, because the challenge is you're going to have to integrate and support those payments into your platform and figure out exactly, how the settlements are going to work for these, how we're going to support from an e-commerce perspective or from a retail perspective. So you really need to take a look at that. But there is definitely an added benefit towards incorporating those local payment methods.